Afenyo-Markin court.
Okay.
Na the air person, as I said, judiciary no, at the omonency form. Afenyo-Markin is not above the law. I saw Muchimi no.
MPP Biara.
There is a difference between criticism and insult. And criticism and scandalous statement and the same. So you know, it as I say, court no, Chief Justice of the Republic. But you can say a circuit court no, judge no kwandanya. I the whole judiciary. Somewhere July 2024, there was a case visa. That time Naharuna Idrisu and the minority leader.
I don't know.
I'm not sorry no kasa about the court. We are maybe a koso. Afenyo-Markin as a deputy. That time I know majority leader. Was sorry. In fact, what Kasaya to the point he said, no executive member, no politician can influence the judiciary to take a decision.
Wait.
One can say at that time, was it in this country? No executive, no can you say a party, whatever, can influence a judge to take a decision.
And the law is the law.
And that's it.
Ate, Oye Hopeson Adorye, the operations officer for the United Party, recorded the Chief Justice, the Judicial Council, the Judiciary, under the leadership of the Chief Justice, must cite the minority leader Alexander Pamina Afenyo-Markin for contempt of court for attacking a Delta Circuit Court judge for using unprintable words against the judge. Na ono enna Hopeson Adorye Rekade. The Judicial Council must take a decisive, responsible action against a disgraceful minority leader whose conduct is becoming unbecoming, whose conduct must be put to check. And I think that, look, remember the show you are watching is The Bitter Truth. Let truth be told, the conduct of Alexander Afenyo-Markin is becoming something else. Truth is bitter, it must be told. Penyefo se no kwaro hoi ayoren na kaya kana wana baka no kwaro ya baka. Dom kuma banu zinyi yenunya Alexander Afenyo-Markin a oyam breshe bogonyi digina homa adishia wowo efutu abaton posodo wo fifi mantom sabi nenyiri ya tranenton enyanso sunsun no huma abashe munina oduabo da wakase tia oye otimboafo otsina Delta Circuit Court over them simply because wezi oya abonye nasam sabe not one for no kocho police kukum da penege no be so bandana Hopeson Adorye recorded the Judicial Council must take a decisive action against Alexander Afenyo-Markin, the minority leader. Sabe yang kono yankete asampatia dokuma banu zini Alexander Pamina Afenyo-Markin okay ne yamejin komo.
No respect for his own judicial oath. No respect for his own judicial oath. I don't think he read the law. that circuit court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Adorye into BNI custody until the case is finally determined, such a judge can never have my respect. I pray that he summons me for contempt. Yes. I will continue to disrespect him until he upholds the law. He's gone beyond his judicial function, and it is not his first. It's as if he has been selected purposely to achieve this.
Cite in some four Oyedom Kuma Banuzini Alexander Pamina Afenyo-Markin Okenfa Otembuofono Onjin Zide Oko School 1. Also Onjin Otemwenyo Otsina a dental circuit court warden or a judge Oko School Okojin Tete there Otemwenyi. What is the impulse of minority leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin's statement against a certain judge that he doesn't think he qualifies? He went to school to become a judge. Judicial Council in Sabio Wotea. This is the comment that came from a minority leader who is a practitioner of courts, the law. Sabio, so ordinary person be not a kaya. Anka or when some worker. An MPP as a political party who has a flag bearer, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, a minority leader who should be a minority caucus, who should be a pillar of the political party in an opposition. Sabi some water to the man on Jinzi there or school, on Jinzi there or passe ne law exam. Then how did he become a judge or a dental circuit court? Also, as if there he was selected. The Ombaye Jumebi Sabio Sabi Missy, let it not be because of politics in it. Common sense is thrown to the dogs. Let it not be because of politics. Common sense is thrown to the dogs. Let someone tell Afenyo-Markin, tell him the truth. That stupidity is becoming unbecoming of him as a leader of minority caucus. So is MPP proud? Sometimes listening to the behavior, the comments, the statements, the posture of a minority leader is the minority caucus proud? Is MPP as a political party of elites, as they claim? We have the intellectuals, that the MPP is made of a political party of elites, the educated elites. Are they happy of such a leadership? Do you think that Oseche Mensa Bonsu, as a minority leader, who stood so low like this? Let truth be told. Former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, we should not be spectators but citizens. Just listen. Also, he lied. Also, the judge pronounced judgment that Adorye must be kept in a custody until the case is finally adjudged. Is that what the ruling is? Is that what transpired? The judge has released the ruling, but is that what the ruling says? Sabi yanko meyanketi asama oye Hopeson Adorye ken.
Would detro kese say judge are remanded say until say be dia asem na wie eye tro judgment number out judgment na ye remanded to the next court date. The next court date was 2 weeks from that day. It would detro e dey Ghana for, and you call yourself an honorable person. Would detro kese say judge are remanded say until say be dia asem na wie eye tro judgment number out judgment na ye remanded to the next court date. The next court date was 2 weeks from that day. It would destroy the Ghana for, and you call yourself an honorable person.
If the minority leader has an integrity, he must come to apologize to the good people of this country. Yes, if he said, as he has already said, that you have no respect for the judge, the Adorye Circuit Court judge, he will continue to disrespect him, and he is daring the judge to cite him for contempt of court. And this is what Hopeson Adorye is urging the judiciary to cite Afenyo-Markin for contempt of court. If they fail, then they should forget it. The judicial councils must be up and doing, must put their feet down to ensure that discipline, orderliness, respect for the judiciary is upheld. Womayanka no current Afenyo-Markin already can get on football from Adorye court judge. Now some of can really know Ben and Ybiara or Yanokar. So Afenyo-Markin will boot them Ghana for also the chop as them Ghana for. Some from ma or your judge now. Me a wait za ko hida to no do on fa chop Ghana. Some people party wo bunyi ni them Ghana for. If Bawumia will bully Niti as a leader of the party, as the flag bearer of the party, the party must issue an apology to the good people of this country, because a minority leader is to Oya Adorye Circuit Court judge. You see, contrary in the Bawumia say, some minority who try na mona, some Beshebo Gwane who try na mona, one kind and a mommy able oyi the man say bisa no the anyinye biara omma Ghana fo benya jeti wo MPP osun amayokunu de obutu ebuman action NDC ana Bawumia wo respect zema Ghana fo a osede ohye otwema party ni da chopper zema Ghana fo oda chopper zema oye Adorye Circuit Court judge no nyata fade rovona ba biena nyatafa utonade na to nyatafa na amade uvona ababiena. Truth is like bitter pills, it must be told. So it's MPP achigini party ya Afenyo-Markin fonu wo yefonu popodo yepa for the dado day. And they proud of it. Aji dama hona achigini party via way. Ata convince Ghana to come of you bonade ona da kona achigini party ya. Yefonu popo do day. Nyano vi Afenyo-Markin pa for the do day. Anukban onya na party ya. Anukba onya na duko. Mito nyata fana Afenyo-Markin. Bo nyata pare do vana ba biena. Just listen. So Hopeson Adorye.
A minority leader since 1992. Captain Treme. Minority leader or majority leader Ben. And who say was to put so low. Tisa Afenyo-Markin. Tell me, why not to put so low? Low under the gutters, not in the gutters, so under the gutters than Afenyo-Markin.
Okay, so
and you want to be called an honorable, a minority leader since 1992. Captain Treme, minority leader or majority leader Ben, and what so low? Tisa Afenyo-Markin. Tell me, why not to stoop so low under the gutters, not in the gutters, under the gutters than Afenyo-Markin.
Okay, so
and you want to be called an honorable?
Yes, indeed, you want to be respected and accorded the dignity of a minority leader. But he goes out there sometimes to break news, to spew trash on Ghanaians, and expect the same Ghanaian citizens to respect him, to accord him the dignity that must be accorded the office of a minority leader. The question the beater to be asking that is Bawumia proud of some of the conduct and the behavior of a minority leader, Alexander Afenyo-Markin. And is the MPP party telling Ghanaians that they are proud, they are happy? Is the minority caucus happy? It is the main pillar of the party in an opposition, and let truth be told. His Excellency the former Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia, in a few days past, urging the minority to be responsible enough that any statement they make, any decision they take, they must ask themselves, will that decision convince the Ghanaian citizens to choose MPP over NDC? And I think it's a valid assignment. But you see, it should not only be rhetoric, it should not only be talk. To talk is cheap, but Bawumia must act responsibly, decisively, to convince, to send a positive message and image to the Ghanaian citizens. Remember, the show you are watching is The Bitter Truth. If today is the first time that you are watching The Bitter Truth on Ghana Band News YouTube channel or the Facebook, we're humbly pleading with you to subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we're having a program, you'll be notified to be part of it. Let's get interactive. Put your views, drop your suggestions, opinions in the comment section. Hopeson Adorye is urging the Judicial Council to cite Afenyo-Markin for contempt of court for attacking a Delta Circuit Court judge. What is your position? Do you agree with him or not? Let's hear from you. Drop your views in the comment section. The show is The Bitter Truth. Truth is bitter. It must be told. Former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, let us not be spectators, but citizens. Join The Bitter Truth to be citizens. Thank you for using your data and time, your resources to watch The Bitter Truth. May God keep you safe and protect you out of trouble. So we come your way with another unadulterated, authentic, bitter truth. We say goodbye.